What it do, what it does, in the place to be. Welcome back to C Juice GG. Now, this is the point guard version of the best builds for the Rec and the Pro-Am. I'm presenting to you today the best point guard for that game mode, and I'm trying to tell you this build is unstoppable. Now let me explain something to you. The point guard build is the leader of the team. This guy is the facilitator of the offense. He's responsible for making sure that every possession, every trip up the floor, that somebody on the team gets an open shot at the bucket. All right, you want this person to be your most skilled guy on the sticks. And because this is weird, NBA 2K21 is weird, actually the best point guard build would be built into my player builder as a shooting guard. Okay, so you make it a shooting guard, and you'll see why we're gonna make this a shooting guard as we proceed into this. So let's go to the pie chart. The pie charts, we got a couple different pie charts, but only one is reasonable to pick. Only one makes sense to pick, and that is the yellow and green pie chart, because you get playmaking and shooting, and that's what you need to be able to do in NBA 2K21 to play at an elite level. We're also going to pick the speed pie chart. That's a no-brainer. All right, 424 attribute points to play with. We're going to level up our driving layup, and we have our driving dunk. Now, as putting on these attributes, you're going to see me messing around with these attributes a little bit here and there, because I'm trying to get the best attribute layout possible to get the most amount of badges while having the attributes that are going to be utilized in game for the Rec and the Pro-Am. Now, as you see me playing through this, understand that the reason why I picked the shooting guard position for this point guard build is because you're going to see at the end of this, you're going to be able to get 10 defensive badges on your point guard, which is an offensive build. So that is absolutely amazing to be able to have 10 defensive badges on your point guard. To be able to have more abilities to get these animations, to be able to get our interceptor to a higher level, and to be able to stick on the opposing point guard or secondary ball handler, depending on how your team is going to set their defense up. As you can see, I'm trying to optimize that 10 defensive badges. We have 8 points left over. Playing around with those 8 points to see if we can get an additional badge point anywhere. We cannot. So what we're going to do is we're going to place those we're going to place those 6 additional attribute points. We're going to place them on our close shot, and then we're going to carry on with this. As you can see, 122, 21, and 10. That is a lot of badges you're going to be able to get for this point guard build for the Rec and the Pro-Am. So let's move along to the body type. So it's either solid, compact, or slight. I'm gonna go with compact because it looks the best. Now, as you see, I'm playing around with the height here, and I just click on the height instantly, forgetting that, because we picked shooting guard in the beginning, he's gonna default at the 6'5" mark. I'm gonna head back over to the height to drop the height down a couple clicks, so that we are sure that we have the appropriate height, so we can get the correct amount of speed for our build, because we do need speed, and we understand that speed kills in sports games. In all of sports games, speed kills. All right, now we're back at the arm length, and that's when I noticed the height. So we dropped the height down to 1.94 or 1.93. I think we go with 1.94. Yeah, we go 1.94. We're gonna drop the weight all the way down so we can get as much speed as possible, and we're gonna drop the arm length to where we get it to a point to where not to where that it's the absolute shortest, but to where that it's the most effective to be able to shoot and play reasonable amount of defense. Now, on a good team, you're going to want your team to hide you on defense. That means you want your lockdown defender playing the opposing team's ball character. For the takeover, we're going to go with that hood take, that sharp take, and we made a playmaking shot creator. No surprise there. It's the #1 most popular build on 2K, the playmaking shot creator. I don't know what they did with these name descriptions. They should have added a whole bunch more. But to test the build, to show you these badge layouts, here we go. So, finishing badge, we're going to put on Slithery Finisher. Confirm that. It's too easy. For the shooting badges, we're going to go with the essentials, definitely. That is Ranger Standard Hall of Fame, Hot Zone Hunter Hall of Fame, and Green Machine Hall of Fame. Those 3 badges need to be on your build if you were playing point guard. We're going Deadeye Silver, and we're going to go Volume Shooter Hall of Fame. You need to be putting up shots. Again, this is the most skilled player on your team. This person needs to have the best stick skills, the best IQ, the best vision, because the offense is going to be revolving around this player right here. All right, so we're going to have the catch and shoot on bronze. We're going to have that on bronze because if the center gets an offensive board, he should be able to get that kick out, and you want to be able to catch and shoot that ball for a green light every single time. All right, guys, this is the badge layout we're looking for. Tireless shooter, just so that when we're dribbling and cooking up, we're able to still shoot the ball effectively. Playmaking badges is going to be very, very simple for the rec. Quick first step. Handles for days. These are the 2 essentials. You need to have them on every dribbling build. Dimer Hall of Fame, so when you kick out to your teammates, they're able to green their shots. Needle Threader Hall of Fame, you already know. Lob City Passer Hall of Fame, so you can bail yourself out of situations throwing into those backdoor cutters. And we're going to go with the Unpluckable on gold, because you don't need to be turning the ball over. Remember, guys, if you're playing a good team, they're going to have their lockdown defender or their best on-ball defender on you as a ball carrier at all times. So you want to be able to not turn that ball over. All right, so for our defensive badges, we're going to go with the essentials, which would be Clamps. We're going to go with Interceptor and Pick Dodger. We're starting off with those on silver just so I can display to you that those are the essentials. We're going to go Pickpocket bronze so we can get the animations. Intimidator bronze just so we can get an increase on the contest. And we're going to increase the clamps to gold and interceptor to gold so that we can do our best job on the defensive end with those 10 defensive badges. And that is freaking fantastic. All right, we're able to lock up on our guy, and if we're switched off, we're still able to play those passing lanes. And guys, that is the build. 1, 22, 21, and 10. That is a fantastic and perfect point guard build at the 2 guard. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And guys, please don't forget to pull Abby!